Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Semifinal number 2, William Paterson and Lehigh will get together here. The winner of this game will take on Drexel tomorrow at 5:30. Brett Luthner here at the McMullen Ice Arena at the Brigade Sports Complex on the campus of the United States Naval Academy. Before we get started, there will be a couple of awards to present.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the McMullen Hockey Arena for the 2020 Eastern Collegiate Hockey Association quarterfinal matchup between the number 5 seed Lehigh Mountain Hawks and the number 4 seed William Paterson Pioneers. Ladies and gentlemen, before we meet the starting lineups, we'd like to take an opportunity to recognize the all ECHA members that are participating in tonight's game. First, from the visiting Lehigh Mountain Hawks, a second-team All-ECHA selection, number 3, Keith Calvaruso. And he is an ECHA co-coach of the year, the coach of Lehigh, Josh Hand. And now for the William Paterson Pioneers. He's a second-team All-ECHA selection, number 14, Thomas Power. And he too is an ECHA co-coach of the year from William Paterson, Joe Balance. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the visiting Lehigh Mountain Hawks. Starting in goal, number 31, Kenny Burgess. On defense, number 24, Will Duggan. Also on defense, number 27, Alex Sinisi. At left wing, number 15, Michael Greasey. At center, number 3, Keith Calvaruso. And at right wing, number 13, Ethan Bahar. The head coach of Lehigh is Josh Hand. And now the starting lineup for the William Paterson Pioneers. Starting in goal, number 33, Jeremy Hamerquist. On defense, number 5, Cole Skelly. Also on defense, number 10, Walter Kuiper. At left wing, number 14, Thomas Bauer. At center, number 18, Nick Brown. And at right wing, number 27, Michael King. The staff for William Paterson, the assistant coaches are Ryan Melvin and Kyle Garlasco. The head coach of the William Paterson Pioneers is Joe Balance. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and direct your attention to the American flag behind the William Paterson goal for the playing of our national anthem.
Anthem completed, and we're set to go here for game number 2 tonight. William Paterson and Lehigh. Let's give you the starting lineups. For Lehigh, Kenny Burgess in the net. He's the only goalie on the roster. 10-11-1-0, I should say, on the season. A 4.47 goals against average, save percentage at .885. Cole Mulholland at the other, check it, Jeremy Hammerquist at the other, not Cole Mulholland. Jeremy Hammerquist at the other end, 5-4-2 on the season. 5-4-1-1 actually. Goals against average of a 3.17, a save percentage of .920. John Poling, Owen Doan are the referees. Brent Kendall and Sean Hoppy, the linesmen. We're just about set to go, and now we are underway. Pioneers in the white jerseys going from left to right here in period number 1. It's the brown jerseys of Lehigh. The Mountain Hawks are going from left to right, and right off the bat played with a high stick, so the faceoff will stay in the Lehigh zone. Off the draw, controlled by Lehigh, and they'll skate up and out towards center ice. Chip into the zone is quickly sent the other way, trying to step around that. The number 18 of Nick Brown. A sharp angle shot knocked aside by Burgess, and the rebound couldn't settle down for Bauer. A shot from the blue line, steered aside. The starting lineups now line change here for the Pioneers. Mountain Hawks come out with this. It's a 3-on-3 into the Pioneer zone. A wrist shot, waffle boarded aside by Hammerquist. The rebound bounces loose to the far side of the ice, which is poked out of the zone. That by Ryan Maloney, number 11. This puck is on now for Lehigh. They chip up the boards and gathering and flipping it right back into the zone. Cole Skelly, he wearing the number 5. A tie up along the boards, and the Mountain Hawks look to come out to center. Each team having won in their home ice against each other this season. As this puck gets sent into the Pioneer zone. This puck is now worked free, and the Pioneers work out towards center. Now Lehigh once more. It's a little bit of back and forth early on. A little over a minute and a half in. Pass cut out by Brett Conner, number 15. Center ice and a little bit of a dump in. Now the Pioneers got a backhand shot that goes wide of Burgess's cage. The rebound still loose and finally worked up and out to center. Oh, no icing on this. The Pioneers retreating to their own end. And now it'll be a skate up ice. Braden Plone, number 9. His pass is going to be tipped into the zone. Chopping the puck around the boards, Nick King, number 6. Into the corner on the far side of the ice. Picked up now by John O'Shea, number 10. Look up ice, it's a bump at center, and then the follow-up comes. O'Shea once more. A stick lift there, try to steer a pass across. Instead it comes free. The number 21 of Sinclair Goyer fires wide. A collision in the corner for the rebound. The Pioneers come away with the puck, only momentarily. Still dug along the boards. The Mountain Hawks trying to keep possession. They will get it, but not before it gets to the neutral zone. And the bouncing puck will be sent in. Up the boards and out to center once more. And then back into the Pioneer zone. No score in this game. A little more than 3 minutes gone by. First period. That's going to go down for icing. Yep. As Lehigh will win the race to the puck. And a face-off goes all the way into the Pioneer zone. 3:09 into the contest. Around the boards and a whistle for offside, I believe. Puck came out of the zone. neutral zone faceoff coming out of all of it. We got the two co-coaches of the year here in the ECHA behind the benches. William Paterson's Joe Balance, Lehigh's Josh Hand, both getting the awards before the game. That's steered across, as well as a couple of second-team All-League honors. We'll get to those when those players hop on out there. Center ice chip and a car-sized feed. Gathered and backhanded into the zone by Daniel Triunfo, number 21. Into the zone. Here's a shot and a save made by Hammerquist. Rebound, steered down low. Lehigh with the puck. A blue line shot. Hammerquist through traffic makes the save and holds on. 4 minutes have gone by in this first period of a scoreless game. Face off in the zone. Lehigh keeping it in momentarily, but now the Pioneers will skate out to center. That tipped into the zone. After this, Adam Marvin, number 17. Fed back out to the blue line and a little bit of an interchange. Marvin again in the corner. Tommy Bauer, number 14, and one of those second-team honorees. He of William Paterson feeds to the blue line. A bouncing puck in front for a shot by Brown, and a save made by Burgess. A rebound bunted out to second, played with a high stick, and so the faceoff will go all the way into the William Paterson zone. Face off to the right of Jeremy Hammerquist. Now a cross-ice pass bounces up and out of the zone, and Marvin goes after the puck. Adam Marvin in the zone, trying to dangle around, gets hipped out of the play. And Lehigh trying to take control. Ryan Maloney providing some forechecking pressure. Still the battle is along the boards, and now the Mountain Hawks come up and out to center. Feed trying to put it across. Cameron Mena, number 26. And then that puck comes up and out to the neutral zone once more. Sent back in by Alex Kelly, number 9. Line change on for the Mountain Hawks, or at least a partial one. The D pairing gets out. It's tipped into the Lehigh zone. And so now the recoil is on. 14:37 first period, no score. William Paterson and Lehigh offside, and a shot afterwards. Although nobody took any real umbrage to it, as the whistle was blown right as he was starting his windup, or the shooting motion, I should say. From the face-off, Pioneers are going to win the puck back. Cole Skelly off the boards, and now a pass on up ahead, tipped to the red line, where it's going to be slapped right back in by Jake Levine, number 11. Whipped around the boards. Levine keeps it on the far side of the ice. Shoulder put in, a heavy one at that. And a centering feed knocked down, and a breakaway opportunity just went on the wrong side, though. I believe that was Braden Plone down there, number 9. I could be wrong. No, that's the number. Can't quite tell what the way the numbers are in these jerseys. No, it's not Plone. It's Nick King, number 6. King has the puck now. Peels out. Or it might be Andy DeAngelis, number 8. The numbers on these jerseys are hard to read. It is gold, trimmed in black on a white jersey, and that gold is Vegas gold, so it blends in nicely, if you will. That centering pass is deflected, going into the corner. Zach Thompson, number 81. A peel out behind the net. Spun back, and now out will come the Mountain Hawks. That was Alex Cavalluzzo, number 4. Now cross ice pass broken up dangerously in front. Skelly nearly turned it over. Instead, Thompson gets out to center. Back into the zone, and the Pioneers retreat behind their own end. Walt Kuiper, number 10, gives on off for the Skelly, wrap around the boards. Picking it up on the far side, John Foley, number 23. Long pass evades the stick. No icing, though. Dylan Kroc down there on the forechecking run. Now a pass on up will be deflected back into the Lehigh zone. Retreating for this, Connor Mulholland, number 7. This pass goes into the Pioneer end. No icing again. Long tip into the zone, that by John Foley. Foley in after the puck. He ties up behind the net. Second effort, good checks going on back behind. Puck to the near sideboard. Scott Huber, number 88, on the pinch for the moment. Keeps it in against the wishes of Ryder Griffith, number 22. Around the boards, and Lehigh looks to come back out again. Pass on up ahead, intended for Jason Langevin, number 19. Intercepted, but the Pioneers are offside, bringing the puck back into the zone. 12:19 to go, first period. 4 shots at 3, William Paterson. Nobody has scored as of yet. From the neutral zone, put into the Lehigh end. Battle in the corner, and then what do we get here? Hand pass? Some kind of play that whistled it down, and face-off coming out. And another whistle after this. So another neutral zone face-off, or this one in, I should say, the Lehigh zone. A couple guys getting kicked out of the circle. Pioneers control the draw. Cross ice pass, wrister deflected down in front. And now Lehigh comes out with the puck. A skate ahead for O'Shea. He throws one wide. Rebound deflected around side of the net. And in front of the save made by Hammerquist. The rebound in the corner. And then just poked around the boards to the blue line. But a keep in. Well, I thought Mitchell Verkler was scratched, but I guess he's not. That shot goes wide. Rebound up the boards and out to center. Here come the Pioneers. That flipped a little too far. Verkler clears away. This long shot save made by Hammerquist, and he holds on with 11:23 to go in the first of a scoreless game. From the face-off, Lehigh controlling. A shot goes wide. Rebound put into the corner, and the Mountain Hawks still control. Turnaround shot blocked off. Glass in center. Gathered and sent back in by Langevin. And this off the glass. Check that. That's number 16 of Nick Ramondelli. All the way back now into the Lehigh zone the Pioneers have. Centering pass out in front, bounced around a couple times, and Mountain Hawks to center. Trying to skate ahead, but having the puck poked off his stick. Ethan Bihar, number 3. And neutral zone dump in for Lehigh. A line change on for the Mountain Hawks. 10:36 first period. No score between the Pioneers and Mountain Hawks. Quarterfinal number 2. The winner of this game will play Drexel tomorrow at 5:30. The other semifinal already decided. Westchester and Navy, and what's going to be an amazing game at 8:30. Here's a 2-on-2 the other way. That shot in front to Dave Burgess, and he's going to hold. 10:15 to go in the first. No score between William Paterson and Lehigh. from the face-off. Out in center. Now loose and then sent into the zone. Around the board. Oh, check, nearly a heavy hit. Thompson avoided it. Not avoiding the check, however, was Nick King, as he got thumped to the boards by Jake Kurz, number 17. Number 17 there. Huber on the keep. In front, score! Tipped in front, 1-0, William Paterson. Up the line first was Nick King, who's providing the traffic, and with 9:27 to go in the first, the Pioneers lead.
Pioneers goal, scoring his third goal of the season, number 6, Nick King. Assisted by number 88.
Now dumped into the zone.
Time of the goal, 10:33.
Just Huber on the assist for Nick King's third of the season.
6, Nick King, assisted by number 88.
Up the boards, check put on, but not out of the zone. A rich shot save made. Hammerquist got a piece of that, and a rebound in the corner. Battle for along the boards, now out to the blue line. A turnaround shot bounces around a little bit, and the Pioneers skate out. That's left behind, though, by Braden Plone. Cross ice pass into the Lehigh zone. Tipped in, slugged, I should say, back into the Lehigh end. 8.5 to go in the first, 1-0. Pioneers leading. Pass tipped in off the mark. It'll be icing, though, as the tip came on the wrong side of the red line. 8:19 to go in the first. 1-0 William Paterson leads.
My arm goal comes up, then the game stops and starts up.
Getting some slap shot references in there. Some lines from the classic movie. The draw, puck put across. And nice knockdown. Here's a shot for Marvin and a save made by Burgess as he telescoped out. And this one will go all the way down. No icing, though, is winning the race. Is Keith Calvaruso, the other all-league mention, second team in this game. Puck put around the boards. Calvaruso almost had a second team battle there between Bauer and Calvaruso. Now behind the net, just trying to win it out in front. That time was Bahar, but he couldn't get there. This is lobbed all the way down, and it's gonna, no icing there either, as Bauer wins the race to the puck. This put behind the net. Bauer's gonna go in hard on the forecheck here. Shoulder put in, a puck chopped up the boards, and then it's in. Well, it's in Bauer's gear, and whistle blows, and Bauer got a shove. Faceoff's going to come out of the zone. 7:23 opening period. 1-0 William Paterson. So the goal again, Nick King, his second from what I have, but they called third from Huber at 10:33. Back in their own end, Lehigh with the puck. A long pass on up ahead. It's going to be sent into the zone. Connon back, tries to put around the boards. He'll get a second crack at this. Backhands it up and out. The retreat is on, putting the puck behind his net is Verkler. Around the boards, Lehigh looking to come out. Long pass off of a leg, no icing, but coming out is Hammerquist to play up the boards. This slinked along further to center ice, where it's spun right back into the zone. That by Ryder Griffith. Hammerquist pass the side. Now it's Scott Huber. Huber's pass tipped into the zone right on goal. And it's going to be gathered and held on to by Burgess. And you're starting to see the animosity brew in this game. 6:34 to go in the first. 1-0 William Paterson. And Burgess having a chat with one of the referees. A face-off to the right of goaltender Kenny Burgess. Lehigh wins the draw, the skate up ice. And a knockdown there, and a penalty call coming up against William Paterson. Interference will be the call, and Lehigh will go to the power play with 6:26 to go in the first. .13:34 time of the penalty. Into the penalty box, Braden Plone. Power plays on the season. Lehigh, 19.8%, 18 out of 91. The fewest power play opportunities of any team in the ECHA. William Paterson killing them off at 82.7%, 91 out of 110. Shot, score! Deflected in front! And the Mount Hawks have tied the game at 1. In front with the traffic, it was Calvaruso. He scores on the power play, and we're tied at 1.
Mountain Hawks power play goal.
Now onside.
Season number 3, Keith.
18th goal of the season for Calvaruso.
Unassisted. Time of the goal, 13:44.
And they're calling it unassisted, but I'm sure somebody had something in front.
So his 18th goal of the season, unassisted, and on the power play at 13.
A bouncing puck. Bauer tried to put out in front. That's intercepted out to center where Bauer regains possession. Nice little pass on ahead. Then getting knocked off the... it's still an onside play. There's a shot in front, a save made by Burgess into the netting. Marvin was looking for the deflection on the cutting... one of the cutting pioneers. Might have been Nick Brown. And stoppage of play with 5:39 to go in the opening period. 7 shots apiece in a 1-1 game. From the face-off, puck chopped in the corner. And now out will come the Mountain Hawks. Long diagonal passes on the mark, the move in, shooting save made out by Hammerquist. And a rebound wide. Shot that time with some speed by Kurz. This comes up and all the way out of the zone again. Kurz had a step on Scott Huber that time. Now with it, Langevin, long outlet again to Kurz. This time, Huber a little more alert to the task. So a cross ice feed is deflected it in. One of the Pioneers went sliding into the goal. And that gets a whistle and a face-off. .5:01 to go in this opening period. 1-1 to score, William Paterson and Lehigh. Glad you can join us here for the ECHA playoffs on the Brigade Sports Complex YouTube channel. Long diagonal pass once again finds its mark. Lehigh into the William Paterson zone. That's a knockdown, no call. And the player stayed down that time. And we're going to see what goes on here. All the officials are conferring right now as Getting back up to his feet was the number 13 of Ethan Bahar. All four officials talking about this right now. They're just outside the center ice circle, so they're going to have some eavesdroppers. Andy, I believe it's Andy DeAngelis sits in the form of this time. Oh, there's a penalty being called, and Jimmy Hunt's going to go to the penalty box. Referee didn't see it, but one of the linesmen did. Power play for Lehigh. It's their second. They're 1 for 1. (15:22) time at a penalty. Still a conversation going on. This time just outside the referee's circle. Explanation given. A 5-minute major up on the board. It's not a game, just a 5-minute major.
William Paterson penalty to number 16, James Hunt. 5 minutes for boarding.
They gave a 5-minute major for boarding,
That's Pioneers penalty to number
but not the game misconduct. Unlike we already had in the first game,
time with the penalty.
we had a 5-minute major plus a game misconduct for boarding. They dig out in the corner. And a 5-minute power play here for Lehigh. In front, it's deflected aside by Hammerquist. Fed back out to the blue line. Ramondelli puts down low for Cavalrusso. They play catch, a shot that goes over the bar. Rebound tied up along the boards. Still the battle until the puck comes to the blue line, but not out. Mountain Hawks with the possession. There's a shot from the slot that time by Cavalrusso. Was wide of the net. Blue line, but not out. 3 high at the blue line. Backhand passes moved along. There's a shot. That's blocked away and out to center. Marvin didn't have any legs left. Otherwise, he would have been taken off out of that puck. Lehigh back in the zone. Now they set things up. Merkler. Cross ice feed, a wrist shot gets the glass, whipped around the boards and out to center. So the recoil is on, 1:30 gone by in this 5-minute power play. 3:05 to go, first period, game tied at 1. William Paterson and Lehigh, deflection just wide. Rebound in the corner, gathered by Langevin, puts back out to the point. Verkler steps down low, still with the puck. Mitchell Verkler around the net. Fed out in front for an opportunity. Another stuff attempt. One of the Mountain Hawks goes down, no call. Fed back to the blue line, all by Langevin. Cross ice pass and a backhand. Working the perimeter right now. Langevin tried to go down the middle. Fanned on the shot. Still the battle for the rebound. And finally cleared all the way down. Nick Brown will go on the forecheck after Verkler. Puck spun around the boards by Burgess to the near side of the ice. Picking this up now is Alex Anasi, number 27. 2:40 to go on the man advantage. 2:16 to go, first period. Two goals have been scored, one by each side. And this puck will bounce up to the blue line, not out, but a shorthanded opportunity the other way. DeAngelis into the zone, looking, shooting, save Burgess, and he holds on with Cavaluzzo crashing the net. 2:01 to go, first period. 2:24 to go on the 5-minute major to Jimmy Hunt in a 1-1 game. Puck put behind the net. And now the Mountain Hawks will start this up ice. It's a left wing pass for the skate into the zone by the number 10 of John check that. That's the 16 of Nick Ramondelli. Behind the net now with it is Bahar. Fed back to the blue line. A cross ice pass intended for Ramondelli is broken up. Blue line and a keep in. Skating around with this one is Jake Levine. Puts on the brakes, feeds down low. Bahar puts into the corner once more. A centering pass is broken up. Second effort still around, 1:18 to go in the period. Bouncing across ice. Everybody's diving after the loose puck right now. Still loose to the blue line, but not out. Along the boards now, this number 15 of Michael Grice, I should say. Back out to the blue line. Lehigh has a shot, hits the side of the net. That taken by Bahar. A lot of zonal possession right here. Shot save made by Hammerquist. The rebound goes into the corner. Still a battle, worked out to the blue line, 40 in the period. There's a shot that whistled wide and out of the zone. 33 to go in the period. So another rush here for the Mountain Hawks in a 1-1 game. That's taken away by Marvin, who got lined up there by Verkler. A shot gets the glass, rebound. Around the boards, Verkler gets checked hard by Marvin. Battle in the corner, 14 in the period. Still the puck fought for along the boards. Gonna be slugged up and all the way down. 5 to go in the period, and that's how it'll end. 1-1 after one. Pause for a moment to go get an interview.
Shots on goal for Lehigh, 11 for William Paterson, 8.
Coach Josh Henry, 1-1 after one, and you guys still got 22 seconds on the power play. How was that period for your team overall?
Good. I thought, they scored a nice goal and we battled back, and that's sort of how we play. So we're a pretty scrappy team. So I was happy with it.
Always tough contest between you and William Paterson during this season. Is there anything you're doing coming into this game that maybe you change up from the last meetings?
No, we just try to play our game, right? They're a good team. We respect every opponent we have, and like you said, they're always good games, right? So you got to keep playing, you got to keep fighting, and you play 60 minutes. So, we haven't really changed anything. We'll continue doing the same kind of stuff we've been doing.
Any adjustments you need going into the second period?
I think we just need to hit the net a little bit more, right? We were high and wide a couple of times. We had some breaks that we got, we're moving our feet and create some power plays for us, and we got to get shots on the net, right, and get to the net. So, yeah.
Thanks a lot. Good luck second period.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
1-1 to score after one period of play. Second period coming up here on the Brigade Sports Network.
gentlemen, please welcome back to the ice the William Paterson Pioneers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the ice the Lehigh Mountain Hawks.
Second period getting ready to start. William Paterson and Lehigh tied at 1. Still 22 seconds left on the Jimmy Hunt 5-minute major. Second period. We'll see William Paterson going from right to left now in the white jerseys, and Lehigh in the brown jerseys going from left to right as a diagonal pass is broken up. Bauer back in his own end. Will sling it all the way down. So 5-minute major power play goes by the boards. Lehigh does not score with that man advantage. They're now 1 for 2. They'll play into the zone. It is broken up and back out to center once more. William Paterson particularly felt a little aggrieved about that 5-minute major that was called against them, but no harm at the end of it. Now here come the Mountain Hawks the other way. It's a 2-on-2 skate in the other direction. A shot deflected up into the netting, getting a stoppage of play 51 seconds into the second period. And the winner of this game gets Drexel tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Off the draw shot. Oh, that hit one of Pioneers hard. It's going to be covered up, and not feeling too good about that is Brett Connon, number 15. He got that right in a bad spot, a tender area. I've been just above the knee. And he's going to be helped to the bench. He took that one right off the inside of that left leg. From the face-off shot, save made by Hammerquist, and he holds. The trainer looking at Brett Connon on the bench now. Now into the Lehigh zone this goes. Around the boards and out to center. Pioneers, nearly on to the stick of Andy DeAngelis. Just couldn't gather. Now this goes the other way. Icing against Lehigh. And a face-off in the Mountain Hawk zone. Minute 24 expired here in the second. to the blue line. Braden Plone, a shot deflected just wide. Ryan Maloney got a piece of that. Up the boards, and now out will come Lehigh to center. It's going to be a 3-on-3 the other way, but the pass errant. Center ice still for the skate, and a long shot just waffle boarded into the netting calmly by Hammerquist. 18-16 to go in the second. From the draw, puck put around the boards. Lehigh now in the zone, moving around the net. Trying to center it out. In front was O'Shea, still loose. Another wrap attempt. That's knocked aside. Cameron Mena with that last. Check it. Not Cameron Mena, it's Cal Bunacore, number 26. Not Cameron Mena, my apologies. Knocked aside, out to center. That's turned over. Penalty call coming up. That's against William Paterson. Thompson to the penalty box. .218 time of the call. Puck moved around, knocked a couple times down.
2 minutes for hooking.
Hooking the call. It's a sharp angle shot that's knocked aside. A rebound to the blue line, but not out.
Thompson, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 2:18.
Fed into the corner. Picking this up is Grice. Back to the blue line. Cross ice. The hold for Verkler. Now another cross ice feed for Grice. There's a shot knocked aside, a rebound. This is going to be calmly feathered all the way down. So back for the puck now is Alex Anisi. Skate up ice. The left wing passes off the mark. And the Pioneers will send it right back down. And Adam Marvin going in, and a penalty call behind the play. Was it a penalty call or was it just a whistle? Yep, there is a penalty call. Interference. And that'll negate the rest of the power play. Minute 6 by the boards as Verkler in the box. 3:13 time of the call. Off the draw. We'll play 4-on-4 for a little bit. Slow and oh no, it's Duggan, not Verkler. Sorry, been a couple number changes in there. So Duggan wearing the number 4. Verkler is out of the lineup. So sorry about that. There's an opportunity in front, knocked aside. There were a couple of number changes there, and that's one of them. Will Duggan normally wearing 24. He's wearing 4 here tonight. Tied up down low. Opportunity, stuff attempt out in front. Save made that time by Burgess. Rebound, not out of the zone. Pioneers keep looking to set up. That pass across deflected. In front still. Opportunity blocked aside. Huber couldn't get a shot off. Feeds cross ice for Kuiper. Throws towards that. That's off a shin guard into the corner. Pioneers now on the power play for the first time today. William Paterson, 22.5%, 29 out of 129. Of all the ECHA teams, that's the second best power play efficiency, just behind Drexel. Lehigh killing them off at 81.6, 84 out of 103. And this is going to be offside. Face-off controlled by Lehigh. And then they'll send up and all the way down. Glove down and moved along for the peel back. So steadily, William Paterson looking to bat. Long pass is intercepted though, sent right back in by Cavalrusso. 7 to go on the power play. Here's Marvin. Right wing pass couldn't be handled by DeAngelis. The second effort knocked down and power play is over. Pioneers 0 for 1, Lehigh 1 for 3. Brown puts up the boards. Bauer steps away from one, and Cavalrusso comes in to help out. Into the zone and a penalty against Lehigh again. Cavalrusso is going to go to the penalty box. Hooking is going to be the call. .529 time and a penalty. Pioneers are right back to the power play. They're 0 for 1. Pioneers controlling the draw.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
Puck moved along the boards. Maloney feet behind the net. That's going to go a little too far, though.
Minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty. 5:29.
Pioneers controlling right now in the Lehigh zone. Maloney feeds back out to the blue line. A dangerous pass. That is fed back out to the neutral zone. A chip up the boards by Skelly is blocked and sent all the way back down. So Huber back for this puck. Scott Huber takes a look. Long pass, missed Triunfo. And it's going to be icing against William Paterson. So face off in the Pioneer zone. 1:18 to go on the man advantage. 13:48, second period. Game tied at 1. Pioneers will start their breakout here. Right wing pass broken up and quickly sent back out once more. Another one down, another icing call against William Paterson. 13:20 to go now in his second period. And Paterson having trouble getting that outlet pass going. The game is tied at 1. From the face-off, puck put behind the net. Now at the left wing boards, here's the skate out. Onside skate for Ryan Maloney. Back to the blue line, Plone goes cross ice, wrist shot, save made and held on to by Burgess. The face off, the Pioneers controlling. A puck fed down low, and it couldn't be controlled by DeAngelis. Up the boards. Bouncing puck kept in at the blue line. And a hard pass across is eventually corralled and sent in down low by Marvin. And Lehigh also be played up, and no, it's played with a legal stick. Bauer in control. Final seconds of the power play tick away. Pioneers 0 for 2 with the man advantage. Dumped into the Lehigh zone. Right now, Lehigh's neutral zone pressure giving the Pioneers fits. That's a turnover, though. In front, save made off the Marvin attempt. Adam Marvin. Cross ice passes out of the zone. Oh, back for it, Brett Connon. Good to see him back out there. Puck put around the boards, and now Lehigh trying to get out the center. Long pass knocked down, and then the Pioneers control once more. Out of reach of Bauer. Marvin couldn't win the puck. Cross ice pass, and the Mountain Hawks back into the Pioneers zone. Langevin around the boards. Excuse me. Play broken up, chipped up and out the center. Bouncing puck that's going to get into the Lehigh zone. Line change on for the Pioneers. 11:39 to go in the second period of a 1-1 game. It's an onside skate for Lehigh the other way. Backhand shot and a save made by Hammerquist. Rebound goes into the corner and around the boards. Sent back where it came from to the blue line, but the keep in by Levine. He feeds in down low where Skelly puts around the boards. Opposite side, Cavalluzzo. Yeah, Cavalluzzo and a Cavaluso in this game on opposite sides. Fun for an announcer. Long pass on the mark in the zone. Save made, Hammerquist. Rebound in the corner. Back to the blue line for Ramondelli. His shot, Hammerquist on the deflection, makes the save and he holds on. Lehigh in this period with a 7-3 shot advantage. We've played 9 minutes. The game's still 1-1. We get back at it tomorrow night at 5:30. It's Drexel to face the winner of this game. And then the nightcap at 8:30, Westchester and Navy. What could be a rowdy atmosphere here at the McMullen Ice Arena. Center ice, couple plays, shuffleboard at the puck, and now the move into the zone. A turnaround pass in front, knocked aside. Alex Kelly with the opportunity. Here's a delayed penalty call coming up, and it's going to be against William Paterson, I believe, and that might even things out. We'll see. One from each side going in. .9:23 time of the penalties. And Cole Skelly's in the box as well. So we're going to play 4-on-4 for a pair.
Penalties to Lehigh, number 9, Alex Kelly. 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. William Paterson, number 5, Cole Skelly. 2 minutes for roughing.
So roughing on Skelly, on sportsmanlike on Kelly. There's a wrist shot save made Mulholland. I said it again. Save made Hammerquist, and he holds on. Mulholland's the backup tonight. Face off to the right of Jeremy Hammerquist. Fed across at the blue line. Well, it feels like a Lehigh power play right now. There's a battle going on in front, though. Puck worked around the boards to the near side of the ice. Bauer couldn't win that. Oh, that's a high check, but we play on. There's a shot knocked aside. A rebound steered away by Hammerquist. On the far side of the ice, Duggan, I should say, cross ice pass. A couple cross ice passes. Save made Hammerquist, and he holds. He's Duggan, I'm sorry. 9:45 to go, second period. The game tied at 1. This puck is going to be fed up and all the way down. I thought it was tipped, but it wasn't, so icing will be the call. And a face-off in the Pioneer zone. Of course, the championship in this tournament here this weekend, the ECHA championship game, will be Sunday at 1 p.m. This puck shot behind the net. Still battled for. Play along the boards. Will eventually be moved up and out. And here come the Pioneers. Bauer with check that Brown with a lot of speed. A shot save made by Burgess. Rebound played along the boards. Huber on the keep. A feed in front, and no, it stayed out. It stayed out. Burgess made the save, and the net came off afterwards. And we stay 1-1 with 9:07 to go in the second. From the face-off, bouncing puck across ice is going to be kept in by the Pioneers. Around the boards, this now is Eamon McMillian, number 2. His pass across, broken up, comes out to center. McMillian knocks his man to the ice. 14 seconds before we get a pair of players back. Tipped into the zone, McMillian, he's got Plone with him. Feeds across, a shot, score! Braden Plone waited and then shot, and he beats Burgess 2-1. William Paterson. Big goal that for Plone, his 4th of the season.
Pioneers goal, scoring his 4th goal of the season, number 9, Braden Plone.
Cross-ice pass is deflected into the bench.
Assisted by number 2, Eamon McMillian. Time of the goal, 11:18. That's William Paterson goal, scored by number 9, Braden Plone. His 4th goal of the season, assisted by number 2, Eamon McMillian. Time of the goal, 11:18.
A center ice play and then sent into the zone. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone. Still loose. And the Pioneers control. It's feathered forward and now into the zone. And after this is Nick King. Left off, a pass out in front, broken up, and now Lehigh out to center. In the skates of Ethan Bahar. Still into the zone, though, come the Mountain Hawks. That's dropped through. A bunch of bodies go through, and that hit the post. That shot rang off the right post and stayed out. We remain 2-1. 7:32 to go, second period. And the setup behind. William Paterson will look to wind this one out. A lot of just stationary stuff back there. And now, finally, the Mountain Hawks get out towards the neutral zone. Quickly broken up, and Pioneers now in possession. A skate into the zone and a dump in hard off the glass. Big collision along the boards. Mike King, number 27, put the shoulder into Alex Kelly, number 9. Center ice, and then that broken up. And the Pioneers get back out and moving in. Here is Brown. Nick Brown centers it out in front. A shot hit the side of the net. Spun around to the blue line. Huber holds. Huber still and then feeds down low behind the net. The look around by Bauer. Feeds for Huber again. Huber pestered by a couple of Mountain Hawks. So the puck goes around. And Dugan will get out to center. On the left wing side, it's Dylan Gulick, number 8. Feathers it into the zone. Line change on for Lehigh. 6 minutes to go, second period. 2-1 William Paterson. A lob pass out to center. That's going to be broken up and sent right back to the neutral zone. There's an onside skate into the zone. Langevin shot around the boards and out to center. Cross ice pass. This now is Kerrs in the zone. Feeds in front. Langevin, and a save made by Hammerquist. And he holds on with 5:39 to go here in the second period. 2-1 Pioneers. From the tie-up, Lehigh controls a shot, deflects it, and hits the side of the net. Battled for still there. And now puck comes up and out to center. Cross ice pass by Sinisi to alleviate some pressure. Here's a long outlet that's deflected way up in the air. And that was about 6 inches from leaving the playing surface entirely. But the high netting here keeps the puck in. 5:16 to go in the second. 2-1 William Paterson. Again, the winner of this game will take on Drexel tomorrow at 5:30. We're going to have semifinal number 2 set up. Westchester and Navy at 8:30 as that shot whistles off the glass. Blue line, a kneel down and a send back in by Cavaruso. A turnaround shot and a sprawling block that time. Centering feed is going to go all the way to the blue line, but not out. Cross ice feed for a shot by Dugan. It gets knocked into the corner. Centering feed in front, a rising shot gets the glass. Dugan at the blue line. Shot from the point, that's knocked wide. Cavaruso peels out. Back to the blue line, Sinisi. His pass is broken up and now moving the other direction, chip into the zone by DeAngelis. Him and Marvin go into the corner to win the puck instead. It's poked free, and now the Mountain Hawks come out. Cavaruso 3-on-3 the other way. Cavaruso shields and centers in front for a shot and a save made by Hammerquist, and he holds. 4:09 to go, period number 2. 2-1 William Paterson. Being outshot in this game, 24-14. 13-6 in this period. Puck put into the corner, and then that's fed up and all the way down. And right on goal. Puck turned over. Centering feed for Triunfa, who waited on it. It was picked off by Gulick. Dylan Gulick will send in. Set up behind, whipped around the boards by Hammerquist. Deflection on the keep-in. Puck goes into the corner. A couple players chop away at the puck. And this goes around the boards. Pioneers do send up and all the way down. It's going to be icing against William Paterson. And one of the Pioneers coming off. That's Brett Connon again. He might still be smarting from that blocked shot from earlier. This off the glass and out to center. Cross ice pass on it now. Langevin sends into the zone. Huber, the first one back, tried to spin around the boards but fanned on it. Gets some help, however, from John Foley. A lot of space here for Huber. Pass cross ice is now chipped into the zone right on goal. And it'll be covered by Burgess getting the whistle. Now I feel like doing the Hulk Hogan. I feel like doing the Hulk Hogan now with the... Don't mind me, I'm a wrestling fan. Turnaround shot and a save by Burgess right off the face-off. Good save that time by Kenny Burgess. Bouncing puck control. Nice pass across in front, and a tip attempt just missed. That was Thompson on the doorstep. Now the skate out for Lehigh. Center ice and now into the zone. Oh, nice dangle move, but not able to finish it off. It was Grice. And quickly, this is sent the other way. Deflected into the zone, so no icing. Check put on along the boards. Not able to control Cavalluzzo. And Lehigh will look to come out to center. Long pass, nearly finds the mark. This is onside in the zone and broken up. There's a mouthpiece on the ice. A lot of tired legs in this one. It's been a go for these teams. Onside skating to the zone. A sharp angle shot that time by Cavalluzzo misses. Rebound kept by Lehigh. Cross ice pass from Connor Mulholland, whose shot is blocked and the rebound sent down. Burgess will just leave it aside. Senesi takes a look. 90 seconds to go, period number 2. Senesi pestered. Puck goes cross ice. Now the move ahead for Alex Kelly in the zone. His shot, that goes wide. Rebound on the far side boards, or another attempt that's deflected. This off the boards and out, and now the skate down. It's going to be icing against William Paterson. And a face-off to stay in the Pioneer zone with 1:10 to go here in period number 2. Well, we had a chance to talk to Coach Josh Hand after period 1. We'll get a chance to talk to Coach Joe Balance of William Paterson after this second period. Face off, that's one up the boards, but not out of the zone. Couple of swipes at this loose puck. Well, it's finally kicked free and gets out the center. Retreating is Levine. He turns the puck over though. Oh, nice move by Bauer to keep. Bauer shooting, save made. Rebound at the doorstep and a save by Burgess. Rebound still loose. The Pioneers have it. Centering feed out in front by Mike King is knocked aside. Mike King behind the net once again for the puck and gives on off to the blue line. Palone. A feed back for the chip in by Nick Brown. He's got the puck again. Half a minute to go in the period. Back to the blue line, Palone. His shot blocked in front. That might have stung. Rebound comes up and out the center. Palone will just send it right back in. 14 seconds to go in this second period. A long pass broken up, intercepted. Mike King, 8 to go in the period. King shooting, save made Burgess. Rebound behind the net. Pioneers still with a chance. A backhand shot goes wide. Period number 2 comes to an end, but not before a Lehigh penalty at the end of the period. 11 shots for William Paterson, 13 for Lehigh, but there'll be a power play to start period number 3. Our score after 2-1. Time to get an interview. Coach Joe Balance with us. 2-1 William Paterson after 40 minutes. Outshot for a little bit there, but then pressure at the end. How was that period for you guys?
The outcome was good, being up 2-1, but the period wasn't the way we should be playing or how we expect to play. It was a bad period. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We have to be better. We just got to find our legs and skate. That's our game. If we're not skating, we're going to struggle. We're a fast team, and we got to utilize our speed.
The Olympic-sized ice here, we might lend to that as well. Is there any other adjustments that you have to make going into the third period?
We got to change our forecheck a little bit to, force them to play outside the dots and take away the guts of the ice. They've attacked us a little bit that period through the middle of the ice, and we need to take that away.
All right, thanks a lot. Good luck.
Thank you.
2-1 to score. William Paterson leads Lehigh after 40 minutes of play. Third period action coming up here on the Brigade Sports Network. Grab this device and go downstairs.
Ladies and gentlemen, we know what time the matchups will be. Tomorrow's Drexel will take on the winner of this game at 5:30. Navy will take on Westchester at 8:30 tomorrow in the semifinal matchups. Once again, the winner of this game that's taking place right now will take on Drexel tomorrow at 5:30. Navy will take on Westchester at 8:30 in the semifinal round of the Eastern Collegiate Hockey Association playoffs right here at McMullen Hockey Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the ice the Lehigh Mountain Hawks. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the ice the William Paterson Pioneers.
Third period getting ready to start. A penalty at the end of the period to Jake Levine for an elbow. Will put William Paterson to their third power play. They are 0 for 2. 2-1 Pioneers. Lehigh out shooting William Paterson 24-19. And throw into the zone right off the bat. Right wing pass and a skate ahead for Braden Pallone. He's onside, throws across again, it's knocked down, but the Pioneers controlling the zone. And Joe Balance talking that. Bounces up and out. And now a pestering forecheck that time by Keith Cavaluso is creating some problems and gets the turnover. And right now, Lehigh ragging off some time. Cavaluso finally loses possession. Here come the Pioneers onside. DeAngelo's just shot in the save made by Burgess, and he holds on. Yeah, I heard Coach Joe Balance between the periods. Now the place that they're not faring too well in is the face-off circles. Off the draw, shot and save made by Burgess. Rebound put into the corner. His power play just about halfway through. Cross ice pass for Plone. Looks diagonal in front. Save made Burgess. And then down to the ice and a penalty call coming up. And that was an awkward fall. Cross-checking is going to be the call. And the Pioneers will have a 5-on-3 for 51 seconds. Cavaluso to the box. .110 time of the penalty. Five-on-3 Pioneers. Pioneer teams in the past have been nothing short of lethal in 5-on-3 situations. Check it, it's Sinisi, not Cavaluso. And front score, down low. Just what we were saying. The Pioneers in a 5-on-3 are lethal. It's 3-1, courtesy of the senior Nick Brown. And they'll still have a power play for 1:48.
Pioneers power play goal, scoring his 7th goal of the season, number 18.
Now, Brown, that's his 7th in the semester. 3-1 to score. So 3-1 Pioneers.
Goal 123. That's William Paterson goal scored by number 18, Nick Brown, his 7th goal of the season.
In the zone, a shot that's knocked aside and out to center.
Time of the power play goal, 123.
So 123 time of the goal. There's a play down low. Pioneers now 1 for 3 at the man advantage. Score again! It's another power play goal. 4-1 Pioneers. A loose puck in front. And William Paterson converts both power play opportunities. It's Cole Skelly. "50 seconds after they made 3-1, it's now 4-1.
Pioneers power play goal, his 4th goal of the season, scored by number 5, Cole Skelly.
Loose puck at center ice and sent in.
Daniel Triunfo. And by number 10, Walt Kuiper.
Captain getting a secondary, Triunfo to his primary.
That's William Paterson.
4-1 William Paterson. Now backhand in front, and it goes wide.
Daniel Triunfo.
And this puck comes up and all the way down. It'll be icing against William Paterson. 17:09 to go, 3rd period, 4-1 William Paterson. So those last 2 goals, Brown his 7th from Marvin and Plone at 123, a power play goal, 5 on 3 there. And then Skelly scoring his 4th from Triunfo and Plone at 2:13 on the power play. And here's Cavalluzzo. Pulls up, takes a look at the options, and sends into the corner. Bauer engages in the corner there. Puck moved along. And now out to center this comes. Picking this up and sending it back in, John Foley. All sorts of different scores on the score sheet. Although Braden Plone's got a goal and an assist. This goes down for icing. Got a face-off back into the Lehigh zone with 16:34 to go in the third. Each team with 24 shots on goal now. The Pioneers have 5 in this third period. Lehigh, because of the penalties mainly, have yet to get a shot. Sent out in front, a save made by Burgess. And the rebound, they didn't call it a save. Rebound out, they call it a breakup, which is fine. There's a shot the other way that goes wide, a big collision in the open ice there. Now another collision, this along the boards before the puck is moved around. Skelly will backhand it along. Plone will send it further, only as far as the blue line. That right shot bounced in front, and it's cleared aside. Skelly, a good defensive play that time. And a shot, Hammerquist might have gotten a piece of it. Now he has to skate out the other way. It could be a 2-on-1. A wrist shot blocked. Good block that time along the boards, and now Lehigh sprung the other way. Some pace to this game all of a sudden until that puck goes into the netting, getting a stoppage of play. 15:47 to go, third period, 4-1 William Paterson. There'll be a face-off to the left of Jeremy Hammerquist. A face-off, a score! Through a screen off the face-off, and Lehigh pulls one back. It's now 4-2. From the draw, there's a quick shot by Alex Kelly, found space.
Goal, scoring his second goal of the season, number 8, Dylan.
Oh, checked it. It was deflected in front.
Assisted by number 26, Cameron Mena.
Gulick gets the goal. They're calling Gulick on the goal.
Time of the goal, 4:16. That's Lehigh goal scored by number 8, Dylan Gulick, his second of the season. Assisted by number 26, Cameron Mena. Time of the goal, 4:16.
A shot that's wide. And now out to center. Here comes a skate. There's a shot stick to side by Mulholland into the netting, getting a stoppage of play. 15:04. So it is Cameron Mena. It was Cal Bonacore. It is Cameron Mena that scored. That got the assist on it, I should say. Lehigh now back in it at 4-2. And feeling confident. From the face-off, puck moved along and out to center. That was one of the things. We'll get to it in a minute. Brown moving in. Brown 2-on-1. Shot save. Rebound bounces. And the Pioneers couldn't get a clean shot on goal. Back to the point. Skelly shooting, and it hits a leg in front. Feeling it, Connor Mulholland. And now the Mountain Hawks come out to center. Left wing pass. Shot that time. Bauer breaks up the Grace opportunity. And now 1-2 the other way, but an ill-handled pass messed that up. Back into the Lehigh zone this goes. Around the boards, Connor Mulholland picks up the puck. In the middle of the ice play here comes Lehigh in the zone. Onside, a shot knocked wide. Rebound in the corner, spun around by Langevin. Out for a hurried attempt that time by Ramondelli. It's knocked away. And now Skelly the other direction. Oh, feathered it through. Skelly just missed the far post, or near post to us. And Skelly goes and puts the shoulder in afterwards. He's a big boy. Cole Skelly definitely has some size to him at 6'3", 220. Now the move up ice. Onside wrist shot and a save made by Hammerquist. Rebound goes around the net. A centering pass in front broken up. Another opportunity, and here my bad because the pass wasn't quite there. Kept in. Oh, Ramondelli just couldn't keep it in. And a neutral zone face-off. 13:27 to go, third period. 4-2, William Paterson. Winner gets Drexel tomorrow. Sent into the zone, a bouncing puck for a rising shot that gets the glass. Rebound spun around and out momentarily. Cavalluzzo sends back in. Long pass evades. Everybody's going to go down for icing against Lehigh. And a face-off in the Mountain Hawk zone with 13:06 to go. Third period, 4-2. William Paterson leads. Now, when you're standing atop a scaffolding unit, the lactic acid will get to you sometimes. There's two of us up here on top of the unit, and we're both feeling the effects of a pair of games. Only to come back tomorrow night to do it again, starting at 5:30. And we hope you can join us here on the Brigade Sports Complex Network, the YouTube channel. ECHA postseason playoff tournament here at the McMullen Sports Arena on the campus of the United States Naval Academy. This is going to go all the way down. No icing. And that gets the Pioneer bench up in arms for a moment. The race was deemed too close to call. There's a hurried shot that's deflected up over the netting, but it was by a high stick, so we play on. William Paterson controlling. Moving ahead and into the zone, John Foley gets thumped for his efforts on a good shoulder check by Ramondelli. Around the boards this goes, and the Mountain Hawks come out to center ice. 12.5, third period, 4-2 William Paterson. This puck dumped in and around the boards, and the Pioneers look to skate out. A little feathered pass out the center that couldn't be controlled. It's going to go all the way down, but for no icing. Back for this now, and the spin up by Dugan. Behind the net. Somebody moving the plastic fencing out of the way somewhere. Along the boards into the neutral zone, and here comes Lehigh once more. That's broken up though. Collision nearly at center ice, but Marvin spun away from it at the last moment. Center ice and a shoulder put in. Good, solid collision between Skelly and Alex Kelly. They've had a conversation before, if you will. Onside, 2-on-3. Oh, nice feed in front. Marvin! And a save made. Equally impressive by Burgess. Yeah, this one goes the other way. That's broken up, though, and the Pioneers will just poke out the center. And now a 2-on-1 could be developing. The move in. Shot score! Adam Marvin. Top bins. 5-2 William Paterson. You are not going to score a much better goal than that. Kenny Burgess did everything right on that play, and Adam Marvin found the perfect spot.
Pioneers goal, scoring his 19th goal of the season, number 17, Adam Marvin.
Now the move out by Lehigh.
Assisted by number 10, Walt Kuiper.
Kuiper picks up his second assist of the game.
By number 11, Ryan.
And Maloney gets the other assist.
Time of the goal, 8:36. That's William Paterson goal scored by number 17.
Onside into the zone, that's broken up.
Assisted by number 10.
And Nick King, and then poked forward further by,
Goal, 8:36.
it's Jimmy Hunt in there now. Trying to deke around was Bauer, but he couldn't do so. 5-2 William Paterson, 10:35 to go, third period. A left wing pass, onside skate. Grice puts in front. Another centering feed and a save made by Hammerquist. Along the boards and the Pioneers skating out to center. Mike King will send in line change on for all of the Pioneers with 10:16 to go in the third. Lehigh picking up the pace. As you heard Coach Bounce say, that's the kind of game that William Paterson likes to play. This one's going to be gathered up by Hammerquist, and he gets the whistle with 10:07 to go in the third. William Paterson likes to play an up-tempo game. That's been in their DNA for decades. So, 10:07 to go. The pace is still going. 5-2 William Paterson. Off the draw, Pioneers won it in the corner. And now they're looking to come out, and it's going to go up and out of play. Getting a stoppage with an even 10 minutes to go in the third. Adam Martin's father just wanted to get a shot of us up here. His father puts together a lot of highlight videos, during the course of the season, mainly the goals that the Pioneers score. And he does a pretty good job at it, too. Which always gets the players fired up. Here's an odd man rush the other way to move in. Pass across, score! Scott Huber on a good combination play by the Pioneers, and they've opened up a 6-2 lead. It has come thick and heavy here. Four goals in this third period.
His 11th goal this season, number 88, Scott Huber.
Played up the boards.
Assisted by number 81, Zachary Thompson.
Thompson gets one assist,
By number 4,
and Cavalluzzo gets the other at 10:14.
10-14. That's William Paterson.
Cross ice pass in the zone here. Dugan's got it, puts behind the net. That's bounced around a little bit, and a shot goes wide.
Cavalluzzo, time of the goal, 10-14.
Lehigh still in possession. A centering pass and a save made by Hammerquist. Everybody bowled over, though. Penalty call coming up. Hammerquist gets wiped out on the play. And with 9 minutes to go in the third, it'll be a power play coming up. Who going? It's a Pioneer penalty. Looks like Triunfo heading to the box. Power play for Lehigh. It is their fourth. They're 1 for 3, I should say. Now, one of them was a 5-minute major.
Number 21, Daniel Triunfo, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 11 minutes. That's Pioneers penalties, number 21, Daniel Triunfo.
And so Lehigh trailing by 4, looking to wind this one up here. Center ice and cross ice. Onside to AC. It's broken up and sent all the way down. Cavalluzzo in a foot race against Dugan. And Cavalluzzo's going to win the puck in the corner. Now a couple of Mountain Hawks press up against them. And finally Lehigh with the puck. Cross ice pass and a move into the zone. This by Cameron Minna. Out in front, that's broken up. Behind the net and then sent up and all the way down. Nearing the 8-minute marks of this third period as of now. A minute to go on the power play for Lehigh. 6-2 Pioneers, put out in front with nobody home. And they're cleared all the way down. Lehigh with the skate out. They had been able to dictate the terms of the play for the good part of the 2 periods. Then late in that period, the pace started to pick up. And you can see William Paterson start to take over. And then here in the third period, they've scored 4 to Lehigh's 1. And here's a skate out and an onside rush the other way. Mountain Hawks need to find some answers here, trailing by 4. Still tied up along the boards, and the puck whipped around the wall to the near side, where it's kept in by Ramondelli. A feed down low, the setup here. This is Cavaluso. Put it back out to the point, and a pad save made by Hammerquist. Another one in front. Hammerquist steers aside. And then this backhanded up and all the way down. It's going to go for icing against William Paterson. And so a face-off. Triunfo, the most rested of everybody out there. He'll stay on the ice, as will the rest of his teammates. Power play is over. Lehigh 1 for 4 with the man advantage. From the draw, puck put around the boards, and the keep in here. Wrist shot that time in front, a shot over the bar. Looking to celebrate was Bahar, and he just missed the top part of the net. First he started to celebrate, and then he smacked his stick down on the ice in frustration. It's been that kind of a third period for Lehigh. This puck up the boards and out to center. Line change on for William Paterson. Fresh 5 over the boards for the Pioneers as Lehigh comes out to center. A lot of speed here for Dugan. His shot off the glass. Rebound steered to the boards. And now the Pioneers will skate out to center ice. Intercepted though. Peel back for Sanesi. Cross ice feed now into the zone. Oh, that's intercepted and back out. 5:52 to go, third period, 6-2 William Paterson. A loose puck and onside in the zone, just bouncing around a little bit. So Huber shields with his body, moves the puck along, and sent further for Mike King to move ahead with the puck. King in the zone, feeds in front, just off the mark, looking for Brown. Blue line, keep in and around the boards by Foley. Behind the net, good hit put on by Levine. A pass that goes around the boards. And Lehigh looking to control the puck here. Time the enemy of the Mountain Hawks, trailing 6-2 with 5:16 to go in the third period. A William Paterson blitz, 4 goals here in the third period. First 2 both on the power play came 50 seconds apart. They made it a 4-1 game. Then after Lehigh made it 4-2, the Pioneers gathered and scored a pair of goals in under 2 minutes again. The centering feed out in front broken up. And now Lehigh looking to skate out. Near side pass for Ramondelli. And his shot, and it's going to be whistled down on an offside. 4:40 to go. Third period, William Paterson leads 6-2. Center ice and back off the boards. Kicked off the skate of the linesman. And the Mountain Hawks in the zone. Wrist shot deflected into the netting, getting another stoppage of play. This with 4:28 to go in the third period. On a cold and rainy night here in Annapolis, Maryland. It was sunny when we got here earlier today, and unfortunately, the skies have opened a bit in terms of the rain. But we're playing an indoor game, so it's all good. Controlled by Lehigh off the draw. That shot blocked by DeAngelis. Along the boards, and DeAngelis gets out to set. Oh, chipped it into his own bench. Another stoppage. This off the glass, neutral zone play, perhaps. Yep. And then nicely spun by Triunfo further. Kicked along the other way, and the Pioneers control once more. Oop, that cross ice pass was off the mark. Deflected in and out to center once more. Pressure put on. Triunfo goes cross ice. Pioneers are waiting to everybody to clear out and then dump in. Put around the boards that time by Dylan Kroc, number 22. Puck comes back out to the neutral zone. Jimmy Hunt goes cross ice with it. Chipped along in the move into the zone for the Pioneers once more. That's broken up and back out to center. Now Lehigh once more. Long shot glove down by Mulholland. He'll just flop it aside. Starting to have the air of inevitability here with 3:23 to go in the third. Now back into the zone. Jimmy Hunt back for this puck. Puts around the boards for the long pass. It's going to miss the mark. Going all the way down for icing against William Paterson with 3:12 remaining in the third period. I've seen crazier things, so I'm not saying anything yet, but it's starting to have that feel. Just the body language telling me such. Lehigh, we'll see if they have one more rush in them, one more burst. The blue line shot is blocked, shanked that time. Rebound put in the corner. Gathered by Cavalrusso, puts down low, a centering feed goes all the way through, and McMillian has. Long stretch pass broken up, and it'll be just dumped into the zone by Cavaluzzo. Line change on for the Pioneers. 2:43 here in the third period. 6-2 William Paterson. Long pass tipped, so no icing. Good chop that time defensively by John Foley getting back. And then Bauer will flip up and out to center. It's a one-on-one rush for Brown. Brown had it swept away from him. Puts it into the corner and then behind the net. And so now the skate out. It's a rush for Cavalrusso. He chips in if he's met by a pair of white jerseys. It's to the blue line, but not out. A rising shot that is easily gloved casually by Hammerquist. 2:10 to go, third period, 6-2 William Paterson. Face off to the right of Jeremy Hammerquist. He'll cover that up, and we'll do it again. Pioneers control that draw. It's off the glass and out of the zone. Gathered offside is going to be the call with 1:59 to go. Now the parade of whistles due to play going on. .119 seconds away for William Paterson to punch their ticket to the semifinals against Drexel tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. As this rolls towards goal, Hammerquist just leaves it behind the net. Foley puts around the boards. This is sent up and not out of the zone. Cross ice pass misses the mark. Gathering, trying to chip it is Marvin. He's got it and sends a pass on up to the neutral zone. Now Cole Skelly. Skelly in, that shot knocked aside. Skelly's going to go back into down low for it. That's what's going on. Okay. Final 1:16 of this one. Save made by Burgess down low. The rebound is going to be skated up and out. So Lehigh's season will, in all likelihood, barring 4 goals in the last minute, will come to a close at 10-12, 1-1. As this puck goes up and out of play. And William Paterson will continue on 17-7, 2-2. And they will play tomorrow against Drexel at 5:30 p.m. Of course, we'll have that for you here on the Brigade Sports Complex YouTube channel. And this one's going to go into the bench, a little friendly fire there. Jimmy Hunt and Keith Cavaluso having a little chat. .3 seconds to go. Now it's just a matter of seeing who we'll be getting for the interview here tonight. Sent into the zone and around the net. Burgess is going to slow this puck down. Around the boards, near side, Langevin didn't clear the zone. Second effort will get out to center. A 3-on-2 rush for Lehigh. That's off the stick of Cavaluso and sent all the way down. This is going to be icing against William Paterson with 24.3 seconds to go in the third period. And the conversation from chirps to more lighthearted fare. At the blue line, a shot blocked down and out to center. Backhanded back into the zone. The Pioneers will just peel this one back. It was tight through two, but William Paterson controls the third and will go to the semifinals courtesy of a 6-2 win here tonight. And now I'll go down for the interview and we'll get the 3 stars of the game before we wrap this one up.